Yeah, coming into the game, we talked about guarding in the paint and limiting our fouls, and we didn't do that tonight, and it really hurt us.
Just Cody McMahon was pretty unstoppable tonight. Just where did you feel like the execution was lacking with her and kind of the game plan coming in?
Yeah, game plan coming in was put 3 or 4 people around her, make it really hard for her to get to the rim. We fouled her way too many times. She scored any type of way she wanted to. A lot of it was in transition, and we just didn't have bodies in front of her.
Okay, what were the halftime adjustments you were hoping to make, and why do you think that they played out how they did?
Yeah, we wanted to just get back in transition. Again, try to get feet in the paint, try to stop them at the rim, stop their fouls, continue to push pace on offense. So really working on guarding the ball in transition.
What do you feel like has been like a consistency or consistent problem with this team's transition defense? It feels like sometimes it's just they're not organized enough or it's not getting back. Just what do you feel like has stuck out to you?
Yeah, I think being willing to go over and take a charge, being loaded to the ball, having multiple people. We struggled tonight guarding one-on-one. And again, kind of like our game plan in Texas, we wanted to be in those gaps. We wanted to play team defense as a unit. And I think when it comes to tonight, it didn't matter. I mean, when they did it in the half court, they did it in the full court. But when they're going in transition, we need more people loaded to the ball and to be physical on the inside and to do it without fouling.
Right. Can we be surprised at all that the team fell into that big of a deficit after it looked like they might have turned a bit of a corner after the Texas game?
Yeah, I mean, I think we rallied. I think we didn't have. I think we fought towards the end. I think we got off to a really slow start offensively, and then our offense wasn't really the problem. It was getting stops.
Z has kind of struggled since having his really strong Georgia game. Just what do you see from her? Where does she need to maybe adjust to get back to being a consistent producer for you guys?
Yeah, I think we need to get her more looks early and then work on being physical at the rim when she's on the inside, or putting her on the outside and then creating space for her and letting her to go. Kind of like she did against Georgia. She was driving more from the three, and she'd been posting up against the zones we've seen.
Talaysi, do you feel like there's been kind of a common theme between these road losses, or has it kind of been something different every single night?
No, it's been the same thing. What Coach Kim said, just transition defense and loading to the ball, zone play.
Kim Lauren had a really nice night for you guys despite the loss. Just what did you like about what she did and just how she's continued to develop?
Yeah, I thought she was a great spark for us tonight. We were on her about not shooting versus Texas, and she went out there and she shot the ball with confidence. She rebounded well. She was physical on the inside. I thought she looked like she belonged on the floor in a big game, and I was really proud of her effort tonight, and hopefully that will carry over.
Right. Okay, just with the short turnaround coming into the game, how do you feel like you guys handled it, and what's the plan with another game on Thursday?
Yeah, I mean, we have one more at the end of this stretch, and then we'll have a day off after, so we have to regroup. Again, we're knocking these out here, so just got to take what we need from this one and get ready to your next scout.
Do you feel like during the game tonight that you felt the same togetherness of the last couple of games? Did you feel like you guys lost some of that this game, or did you feel like you guys were still kind of giving the same effort?
I felt like we gave the same effort. We played through the hard stretches. Like I feel like we played as hard as we could. Like we played.
Right. Kim, kind of a similar question. Do you feel any better after this one because it didn't get as out of hand? You've made that little comeback at the end. I know you want to win every game, but does this one feel any better just because it wasn't as ugly as some of the other ones?
I mean, it could have got there. So I'm happy that it didn't get there, but no, you're not happy with any loss. We obviously wanted to come in this one. This is one we wanted to win.
Just in your mind, what's kind of the biggest thing that has to change with, obviously you have Texas A&M Thursday, but then 3 ranked matchups to end the season. Like, what really has to change in those last 3 to maybe steal a win and add another one?
Yeah, I think our transition defense is going to be the biggest point of emphasis. Box out, second chance points, and doing it without fouling are going to be really important in all of those matchups that we have left.
We'll take one final from Ryan.
Kim Janai was kind of quiet at stretches tonight. What do you need from her the rest of the season to get her back going?
Yeah, I think that we didn't have great offensive flow at the beginning, and just being patient and taking what comes to you and playing within the offense. I think she'll be fine. I'm not too worried about her production, her performance. I think she'll bounce back.
Thank you.